Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Wow. That was just a nice little throwback there for you guys, just to give you a bit of a backstory to what's been going on in the previous episodes. Asita says, welcome back. This is episode 3. My name's Arron Cooper, and welcome back to Life is Strange Before the Storm.
But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
We'll help her through this, you know what I mean? Stay together as a team.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
The courtship?
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Parenthood.
when Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father is the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
Descent.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Oh no.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you.
Other than to hurt herself.
I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
The reunion.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
Wow. Emotional, touchy story there, guys. Wow.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
dear. It's a bit of an emotional start to this episode, guys.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Speak to James.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far
So
worse.
itchy.
My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
What are you afraid Sarah's gonna do?
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Oh well.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Let's go check on the mother. Well, on technically a stepmother.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose.
Sorry about tonight.
Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Me too.
Thanks. But... why?
Well,
While Rachel's
things, isn't it?
dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It
why would you be
gave
thankful?
me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Right, so now we've had a good chat with both of them. Let's look at this family photo.
It's so weird to look at this now.
Best go check how Rachel's doing, see if she's okay. It's been mad so far, guys, for the start of this episode of Cetas. It's been quite touchy, because obviously you're learning what actually happened and why James Amber wants to keep Rachel away from her real birth mother. And obviously with Rachel's mother being a drug addict, Cetas, she could cause danger and harm to Rachel, and now we know who that woman was now, you know what I mean? So, there's going to be plenty more we can learn. I'm looking forward to it. But if you're enjoying the episode so far, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. I've got plenty more still to come to the channel, and I'm honestly looking forward to find out what's going to be happening in the remainder of this episode. There is like a bonus episode I can purchase as well, so if you do enjoy this episode, I can purchase the bonus one if you want to see that as well. But as you can see on the screen, guys, this is episode 3, Hell is Empty.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her. Hey, Rachel. I'm glad you're here, Chloe. Of course.
Nightlight.
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Your duffel
You were
bag?
so close to making our break last night. Now...
There's a torch there. Suppose it comes useful if we do manage to escape and we're in the dark, we can look around. Oh, I got a message from Mum. Joyce really
Rachel's
wants Chloe to
surrounded
come
by so
home as
much
well.
love, yet she seems so... alone.
I mean, Joyce wants Chloe to come home and, you know, just be a normal kid again, but you can't leave your friend like this, you know what I mean? You have to look after your friends, especially with the connection that Chloe has with Rachel. I see it as it's...
I know something
it's
Miss Arcadia
amazing.
doesn't. Weird.
Huh. What's this? It's a rose.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
Hang on.
I
Graffiti
think
planet.
Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Herbology. Reckon she'd be clever enough for that anyway.
That's the one.
Ah, flashlight. I'm feeling pretty tired today as well, guys, so it's kinda tired. Just feeling a little bit all over the place. But I just want to record this video today. I've been thinking to myself, you know what? I've been dying to do episode 3, and I just want to experience the rest of the story with you guys and
All ready for Rachel's light show.
find out what's going to
Better
go
get
on
her
with
attention
this
first.
episode, and most importantly, what's going to happen with the bonus episode as well. I can't wait for that. As of course you would like to see that. And I really do hope that Square Enix make more Life is Strange games in the future, because I always find these sort of stories absolutely incredible. They are amazing.
Hey, check it out.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Still beautiful though.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take
I'm
it.
honored.
Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
Maybe a real mother gave her the bracelet. It's always a curious thought, you know what I mean? But it's an emotional, touchy story so far, guys, and if you or any friends or family have been through a similar situation in your lives, I feel sorry for you, and just know that things will get better if you've been through the same sort of situation yourself.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
No.
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah. That's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
We can handle this.
Really?
Really.
Mysterious. I like it. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I can handle it.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. It's just like I told that biker dude at the mill, who was a lot scarier than this mom of yours could ever be. There could be flamethrowers, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash between you and her. And I would still find a way to get you there.
Chloe fucking Price. My magical Shakespeare fairy.
Shut up.
But once we find her, how do I talk to her? What do I say?
You'll know when the
After
time
my
comes.
dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
So emotional. Wow. So we gotta find out what we can about the Sarah person and try and discover the truth on what's gone on. Maybe we can learn more about the Sarah person as we go along. Maybe there's people who we can talk to that might know more about her. Maybe, just maybe, there's a chance that we can make everything right again, but who knows? I think she's in a dream.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
It's weird how they're rehearsing a play.
Ugh.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
There's
Like
nothing
what?
there.
There's nothing here.
Really? That's odd. Well, I know it's not the spark plug. I just got that replaced.
What?
I said it's not the spark plug!
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
A world is a stage?
Something about the whole world being a stage. So, might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Whoa. That didn't look like theatre. That looked disgusting. Whoa. Reenacting a dad's death up on a stage, that's just not something that you shouldn't want to go through, especially if you're having a nightmare about it or something. It's a bit harsh, you know what I mean? It's a harsh thing to go through again.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price.
Whoa, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
Chill, I've got it.
Jeez, would you relax? I have it with me, okay?
I'm coming to get it right now.
I have a favor to ask you.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help?
It would mean a lot to me.
I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
I'll meet in the junkyard in 2 hours. And bring the fucking money.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
Right, message from Rachel.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing. Is Mom playing music?
Victoria. Nice. Gotta love making people angry on text messages.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay.
That was a towel.
My
Where would I
towel,
be?
logical place for a towel. Lots of washcloths. No towel.
What about down here?
Score.
Nice.
Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it. Ready for the best shower of my life.
Just feel really irritated right now, guys. Because when you're like sitting in a chair doing YouTube commentaries, it's hard to get comfy sometimes. And when you're tired from work and stuff, I should be asleep, but it's like, you know, I want to be here recording this for you guys because I wanted to bring you part 3 as soon as I could. And when I'm tired and irritated, I normally find that, you know, get a little bit itchy sometimes and can't get comfy.
What do I feel like wearing on this crazy ass day?
The dragon looks pretty cool. But the skull? I have to see how all this looks. That looks pretty cool. Not too shabby. Quite like it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this.
One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
I don't think a parent, well, a mom and her stepdad or stepdouche doesn't realize that we're at home. So,
Here
see if we can
goes.
sneak downstairs.
What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
So yeah guys, been playing for around about 40 minutes now. I'm hoping that you're all enjoying the episode so far. If you are, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for all the I appreciate all the support that are on the previous videos on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
It's good to see that she's happy. Maybe it's not so much of a bad step douche after
who's
all.
there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
I'm also glad you came home, Chloe.
Sure
Doesn't
doesn't seem like home. There's someone else's shit all over the bathroom.
Well, we've always talked about needing a bigger bathroom, haven't we?
Forget I
Sorry,
said
Mom.
anything.
Just forget I said anything. I'm not staying long, anyway. Just here to pick up something.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
Hanging out with Rachel.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
Let's see if he's going to give me a lecture or something.
Chloe. I
don't have time for this.
Now, hold on a minute. Please. I owe you an apology.
Let's hear it.
Chloe, I should not have asked you to empty your pockets yesterday. I was, out of line, and I'm sorry.
Apology
Okay.
accepted.
Apology accepted.
Really?
Yeah. Good job. And good job, Mom, for twisting his arm or whatever.
Chloe.
What? It's great. He listens to you. Can we be done now?
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
I'll accept his offer.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close.
So he's been through a similar
Thank you,
situation.
David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right.
You know, she can just hear the neighbors have just come in, being dead loud in the car.
What the hell?
It's always the case with the neighbors, though. I find it sometimes it does interrupt with recordings and stuff from time to time, like you'll see the car
Grab
or
Dad's
something.
toolbox and then get out of here quick.
But it's one of the things.
What's the matter, David? Don't want any more decorations inside your toolbox?
I can remember the decorations really well, what we put inside his toolbox, and I'm pretty sure he wasn't happy about it. But, you know, giving us the opportunity to graffiti inside his toolbox, we're going to take advantage of it, you know what I mean? But so far, guys, it's been a pretty interesting episode. I can honestly say I really am looking forward to find out more. And obviously for the full game itself, this is the final episode as well, so we're going to learn a lot within this episode. Well, throughout the remainder of the episode, I should say. The bonus episode as well, which is available if I want to purchase it, and if you guys want to see it, I can get it, and we can experience that adventure together. But for the full game of Life is Strange Before the Storm, this will be the final main part of the story. So I'm hoping we're going to find out all the answers that we need to know, and I just want to say it's been an amazing story so far, and I've really, really, really enjoyed it, and I'm hoping that you all enjoyed it too.
Damn it!
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
Alright, just this text message. At least Davy's been supportive of the situation. Screwdriver. Right. I think it goes maybe here. Let's try this.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Let's turn this on. Can't fix a car without listening to some tunes. Or listen to the news.
Live in Seder Studios, Skip Matthews, lead singer of Pisshead, one of the Bay's hottest new bands. Say hi to the fans, Skip.
That should help keep shit
Now, Skip,
distributed.
I understand you work as a security guard at Blackwell Academy. Is that
Well,
true?
fuck.
Yeah. That's true.
Let's reattach this
Back
bad boy.
from whence you came.
Faces off by night. That the plan, Skip?
Fair enough.
Something like that.
Fantastic. We're about to play a
Use
brand
the
new track
wrench.
from Pisshead. And if you haven't heard these guys yet, what I want you to do is crank that stereo up as loud as it goes. And if anyone
This.
complains, what do you tell them, Skip?
Pisshead rules?
It's pretty loose.
Nailed it.
How can I tighten it?
Let's use the wrench on this thing.
Much better. This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else.
Right, let's check the battery.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Pliers, let's go with the pliers. There we go, let's try this.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
Let's check the tape.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be.
The fuel filter, or filter.
This thing is going to the fuck up. Maybe. Sick.
Pretty awesome.
Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
Take it from my dad's car.
Please, I need you.
Pretty sweet. So we've managed to get the car fixed now, so obviously if we test that we need to go anywhere now, we've got our vehicle. So I see that it's all good. At least now if we do ever find Sarah or we know where Sarah is, then we're going to be able to get to her.
Hey! Junkyard
The
Queen.
blue hair as well. I think
Where
the
are
blue
you
hair
at?
really does suit her. I think it does suit her.
Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
You're practically a certified mechanic now. Even have the shirt to prove it. Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
Here.
It's right here. Obviously, I was gonna give it to you. You don't have to be such a dick about it.
You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah. It's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care so much?
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know?
So? We don't have anything to do with him.
Right. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Ah!
I just smacked him one.
Fucking bitch!
Oh!
Rachel! Damon! What the
Whoa! She just stabbed her.
Go! Now!
Hold on. Shit. Shit.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We need to get her out of here. We need to get her to a hospital or something.
Rachel? No. No. I'm not losing you.
I just hope she's gonna be okay. Wow, she just got stabbed by some psycho guy just because she's the DA's daughter. That's just freaking awful, like, you know what I mean? But at least though, Frank hasn't done anything bad, you know what I mean? Frank's technically tried to protect us whilst we get away, which explains why Frank's the way he is in the first game, because he is quite aggressive, but he's also quite protective of Rachel in the first game when you're playing as Max Caulfield, so maybe this has a part to do with it. I don't know. There's one curious question I do have when it comes to Frank and it comes to Rachel. In the first game, Chloe discovers that Rachel's been banging Frank, so it's like, I want to know how that became a thing. Like, how did Rachel get with Frank? You know what I mean? Especially when she's really tied up with Chloe. So hopefully we'll be able to find out what that is. I just hope she's going to be okay.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's had a surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe,
she's going to be okay.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything happened so fast.
Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
To scare us away. And to
He
ask about
asked us
Sarah.
why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing, of course.
Is that how it became violent?
Well,
When he
telling him
found
the
out
truth on this
Rachel
one.
was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
It was my fault.
I called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
I wonder if Frank's okay. Because if he screamed, then he could have hurt Frank. You know what I mean? Could have stabbed him or killed him or something.
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely.
I'm assuming that's probably Drew's
I don't
dad
think I
or
can
something?
sit still any longer.
Or uncle? Or something like that?
Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Drew?
Yeah.
How are things?
How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Now, Drew's hurt, of course. But, I'm between jobs, so got plenty of time to visit. You know?
Yeah.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. I've been been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
I don't know, sorry.
No. Sorry. This weekend was actually the first time I really hung out with them.
That's all right. I appreciate that you've been keeping my boys company. Drew's got so many hopes for himself riding on that knee. It seems like he's been even more driven lately. I think my work situation's disappointed him. Both of them. Actually, in different ways. Sorry I'm laying all this on you. I've been trying to keep it light in there.
That's okay.
Nice of you to listen. Do me a favor. Don't worry either of them with... Oh, excuse me.
Let's go in and go see how they are.
Hey!
You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew.
How's your knee?
How's your knee doing? Do they think it's gonna heal?
I'm not sure, actually. It's too early to tell.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
Barbarian colors.
I figured it might fit with my new barbarian look. You know, a war paint.
Awesome.
Nerds.
Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by Demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
I should have been more careful.
No, not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened to you before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy.
Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad.
See ya, Pops.
Man, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon. Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready.
Ooh. Speak to this guy.
Hey.
There's pudding on the table as well.
Sorry
I like
for losing
pudding.
it there. It's nice of you to come by.
Yeah, no problem. Easier than you coming to me.
You know what? I'm kind of tired.
Oh, right. I'll leave you alone.
Dude, leave me alone.
Pudding.
What do you think you're doing?
You don't want that pudding, right? I'll take it off your hands for you.
Over my dead body.
Wonder if a little friendly competition will cheer Drew up. Let's see if I can convince Drew that I need the pudding more than he does.
Good thing we're in a hospital, because they'll know exactly what to do with your corpse.
Oh.
You don't scare me, Chloe Price.
I want to try and win one
Know
of
what's
these.
scary? The shit they put in cafeteria pudding. Animal connective tissue causes cancer.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna eat this pudding, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I get it. You eat your feelings. Whatever stops the tears, man.
If you loved pudding as much as I do, you might understand.
Duel for it.
Let's duel for it. Come on. You and me, thumb wrestling. Best 2 out of 3.
Best 2 out of 3? Sounds like something a loser would say.
Who are you calling a loser? I'm not the one who lost the use of my leg.
Ooh,
She
that
went
was
there.
dark.
Oh, shit.
Damn, Chloe. That was cold.
2 things are best served cold. That pudding, and what I'll do to you if you don't let me have it.
She's not gonna quit, is she?
Okay. I give in. We can share it.
All right. But don't get used to it.
Sucker.
Why are you even in my room?
So good. Mission accomplished.
I took Drew's pudding. Pudding's good. Like, I wouldn't share pudding. Pudding's too good.
Hey, can I sign your cast?
Go for it.
Something encouraging. But not too encouraging.
You owe me.
There you go.
That's
Thanks
cool.
a lot.
Anytime.
You owe me big time for that pudding.
Maybe. Right. Speak to these two.
You're pretty scary, Chloe.
In a good way.
In the best way.
Well, I gotta get well
It's
soon,
kind
can't
of
I?
nice that I can bum around here while I'm waiting for Rachel.
You're pretty scary, Chloe.
In a good way.
In the best way.
Right, I'm gonna head off out. Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Next time, you better bring me a snack.
Next time, for sure.
Oh, and Chloe,
Yeah?
tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
It's good to see they're all supportive despite the fact I just stole that guy's pudding, you know what I mean? That's what it is. Right, let's go see Rachel.
Hey, just heard the fire went out.
I don't know what room Rachel's in.
Those guys look
No,
exhausted.
It's completely out. It extinguished.
Those guys look exhausted. Imagine how I feel
Unless
after
you
a long
get
night at
stabbed.
work.
Hell if everything about this fire.
You right, Rose?
Hey,
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Cheers for the inspirational speech there. Right. Yeah, let's head inside. We're literally like an hour and 23 minutes into this now, guys. Lasitas, it's been quite a remarkable episode. It's kind of more emotional compared to previous episodes,
I'm
but
glad that you're here.
it's been good.
Me too, Rachel.
And I'm glad Rachel's okay.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel. How are you? Not great. Better with you here. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce, and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry.
And you saved my life. You saved my life.
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
It's good to hear that.
Good.
Don't want to lose the connection these two have.
Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
I figure you would.
I figured you would. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I
really do.
I'll do my best to
Then-
find her.
Of course. Whatever it takes. I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722. To your dad's office? 0722. Yeah. My birthday. I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
I'm assuming then, if that's the
Thank
case,
you, Chloe.
I'm assuming if it's 0722, her birthday will be the 22nd of the 7th, or it's the 7th of the 2nd, and with her being a teenager, say 1992-ish? Well, not be teenager, but like late teens. I don't know, it wouldn't be right, would it? It was 92. If I'm 94, then she'd be like 26. Because I'm 24 and I was born in 94, so... Yeah, I'm just assuming it's the 22nd of the 7th.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
How have you been?
Like, since last night?
Holy shit. The Tempest was just yesterday?
Yes?
So much has been happening lately. I actually brought Rachel here just a while ago, but it feels like forever.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She was stabbed.
She got stabbed by a psycho.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was insane.
Holy shit. Wait, are you okay?
I mean, I'm probably not okay, but I can deal with that later.
Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
What do you
What?
mean?
I don't even know what you mean.
Come on. A random psycho going around stabbing people? For no reason?
Well, that's what happened.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Seems a bit weird, this guy does. Seems like he might be, like, really into Chloe or something, because he's always wanted to make sure she's okay, but it does seem a bit dodgy. Like, just the way he communicates with your character, It's like, I don't know, I've got this like feeling that maybe he's a little bit obsessive, maybe he's a little bit too much into the character or something. But I don't know. It could be like how that guy was from the first one who was really into Max Caulfield's character. But I don't know. It's just one of them things. Could have a crush on Chloe or something. I don't know. So tired. I can't wait to go to bed, guys. It's too early in the morning. It's early in the morning for me. And when we came in from work hours ago, I see it as it's like, once I record this, I'm going to render the video, make sure the video's all done, leave the video uploading, and whilst it's uploading I'm going to get a nice little good little beauty sleep before I go back to work again later on. Nice. We're actually going to go into the DA's office.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that... James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Dad Award. Lock drawer.
Not gonna be able to smash my way through this one. Hopefully there's a key around somewhere. James sure keeps lots of files on people.
What's in here? Graffiti? Secret booze stash. Make it a bit obvious that someone's been in the office then.
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Dad Award?
Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway. Found you.
Nice. It's a good little place to stash a key though, isn't it? Inside a statue. Well, an award statue. Trophy thing. It's like a code on the key. Obviously you guys can't see the key because obviously my face cam will be in the way, but there's a code on the key that says on the image on the screen in the corner. It says 1121, so I'm going to try and remember them numbers just in case they do mean anything, which I don't know if they do. But if they do, then I'm going to make sure I remember them. It could mean like a locker or a combination or something. Alright. Got letters. And got a phone in here as well.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Need to figure this out.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah?
Could be.
Whatever is going on, I
I was
need
just
to see
gonna.
if Damon knows
I was
where
thinking
Sarah
it was
is.
either Damon or it was Frank, but
How do I get him to tell me?
ask where she is.
Shit. What do I say?
Yeah, I did. Great.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture. Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up. The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night. So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night. James sure keeps lots of files on people. Sarah sent this.
Interesting.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Don't know. That name does sound pretty familiar. Like familiar. Familiar. I don't know why I said familiar.
File on Frank. I'd love to read this.
It's tiredness. That's what it is, guys. It makes me say words wrong.
Rachel's mom.
It's for them. Right. Let's try these drawers. See what we can find in there. Open the box.
This must be what Damon was talking about. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
Let's take a look at this.
If I can figure out how.
Right,
How do
so
I
we've got the
destroy a
evidence.
glove? Maybe hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay.
Alright. Just double check that anyone isn't around, which is all good. Okay. I'm gonna burn the glove.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Right. Imagine the guys with a snitch. Okay, so I've got to basically give away who's a snitch. I've got to kind of lie.
Damn.
Because we don't know who gave
I
away
hope James has
the
something
evidence.
here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Just trying to think who.
Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook.
Trying to think
That
who I can
dude's gotta
literally
pay.
blame, or if there's any clue on who I can
This is
blame.
that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
So it's not going to be Frank, especially when he works alongside with him. And Frank doesn't seem that type of person.
If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right. This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. This is that asshole who was selling Firewalk shirts.
We've got Sheldon there.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
It could be Sheldon Pike. That was the guy
Guess
who
this
we had a
explains
little
why
mix-up.
Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
Yeah, see, it is, Sheldon was that guy we had a little bust up with on episode 1 at the beginning, who tried to, who we ended up knocking a beer over.
Payment? Fuck. Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
Stashed somewhere, no luck. If he's got money, it's going to be stashed. Ooh, where there?
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Ah. That's a lot of dough.
Holy shit.
It's a lot of money. Imagine having that money in your back pocket right now. What would you spend it on? It's a lot of dollars.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
All right.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Oh God.
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
You followed me?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
It's serious.
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit. That's why I need to leave right now.
You mean serious for Rachel, right? But you're the one putting yourself in danger. Again! I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
She saved me.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get suspended.
She defended me.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in? She let you make a fool out of yourself.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Appreciate the concern.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! trying to help you.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Here's what's going on. We're at the DA's house, and we should probably leave before he comes back.
Don't worry. With Rachel in the hospital, James isn't coming anytime soon. I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is in danger.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
If only he realizes that we're trying to tip him off.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm attempting to move on, but it feels like I'm being blocked. Against my will.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you. No matter what.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend.
That's it, you just leave him in a house with the alarm going off, with the police outside, and we just do a runner. with a load of cash. So then he just ends up getting taken the rap for it. It's a pretty clever sort of technique to do, but I don't know. I kind of feel a bit bad because he's trying to be a Kassoon friend, like Kassooning friend for us. He's trying to be nice. You can tell the guy's really into Chloe, but it's one of them things. I don't think Chloe's really interested in that sort of thing. Because their priority, as we know, is obviously Rachel. I hope you're all enjoying the episode so far, guys. This is episode 3. It's been amazing so far. It's been emotional, touchy, as well as freaking amazing. So I hope you're all enjoying it. If you are, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. We'd really, really appreciate it. We're nearly 2 hours into this now. Nearly. I don't know how much more of this episode there is, but I'm really enjoying it. I just want to find out what else is going to be happening. I want to know more about Sarah.
Much destruction.
And
All
I just want to.
Rachel got angry at her dad.
I want to make sure Rachel's going to be okay with everything.
To her, all her life, and he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I don't think you would.
You didn't have to. You didn't, right?
Would you love me less?
Of course not.
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Yeah,
ready
right.
as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
He's got a point there, to be honest.
I wish you'd told me when you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. No word. My ride, my tunes.
It's good to know that even though her dad's dead,
Am I
like
seriously
his
going
ghost
to face Damon Merrick?
will like
All for Rachel.
comfort and support her through any
crazy?
choices that she makes.
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Interesting tunes. Oh, I've got a right numb butt. Literally, I've been sitting in this chair now for like 2 hours straight. When you've just been doing a long shift at work and you come home and have a shower and get changed and then start sitting and recording something for 2 hours straight and not moving off your chair, you do get a numb butt, trust me. But it's worth it. We're back at the old mill where our story first started, pretty much, except it's kind of straight and tacky and
Shit.
a mess.
Is that blood?
That's Frank's RV. Is Frank okay?
Frank? Frank!
Something could have happened to Frank. Unless
Shit,
that's
this is
Damon's
Dad.
blood. Maybe they've
I'll
had a
get you
big
help,
scrap or
Frank.
something.
But first, I've got to help Rachel's mom.
I just hope that he's okay, because the thing is, Frank's a pretty good character. Yeah, he's a drug dealer and he may be, you know, a little bit fearful sometimes, but he's a pretty interesting character.
Where the hell is Sarah?
I don't know where she is, but I'm hoping we can find her. Hang on, there's a knife here. Right, this is the knife that we wanted to take at the very beginning of the game, back in episode 1. A mobile phone.
No!
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does he...
Daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
So James Amber wants to get rid of Sarah. And obviously Rachel wants to meet her. This is not good.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this.
Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run! No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say...
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help. Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank?
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She...
God. So Damon betrayed Frank, attacked Frank, drugged Sarah. James wanted to get rid of Sarah, so she never met Rachel. Rachel wanted to meet Sarah, her birth mother, and then we end up getting his heads kicked in.
Sarah?
Chloe Price.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
Sarah. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel, can never know.
No, but what?
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
I don't understand.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
She deserves the truth, and she deserves
Don't
to
you
meet you
think
as
the
well.
truth matters more?
The truth? What's so great about the truth, Chloe?
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
You're strong.
No, you're not. You're stronger than you realize.
You don't know anything about me.
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss.
I lost my father.
I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
You quit for a year and Rachel needs you.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you.
Rachel needs her family.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
Just got
That's
a point.
a nice thought. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you?
You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
Remember your letter. And I can't lie to her.
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So
in my eyes,
tell her
in my eyes, she deserves to know the truth regardless of the
let her have
situation.
what peace she can without me.
Wait! Don't go, Sarah.
I'm done here. Goodbye, Chloe.
So we need to decide on basically whether we be truthful with Rachel and tell her what happened, or lie to her so then the family, well, her dad, can get away with what's happened and Chloe has a dad with her. But since I've been brought up with honesty is always the key regardless of the situation, I feel like honesty is probably the best way to be. But they all look cute together, all three of them.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How are you feeling?
Like I got stabbed. Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order.
Fuck yeah.
We never actually escaped, did we?
We've got time.
All the time in the world. So, how did everything go?
Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Tell her if I know protect her the truth. I'm gonna tell her everything. Honesty's the key. It may hurt her, but she has the right to know. I'd hate if my best friend or anything like that hid something from me like that. I'd always respect honesty, even if it hurt me and devastated me. The truth is always best to be told. He's probably realised now what he's done wrong. He shouldn't have done what he did at the end of the day. It could have been dealt with in many different situations, but hiring a thug to get rid of your child's birth mother is not the right way to do it. You know what I mean? It's wrong. But that's what it is. But obviously this is one of the outcomes that's going to be part of the story. Obviously we could have not told the truth and it could probably have led to something else. So it's one of them things. At least we know that Frank's okay though. I'm not too sure what's happened with Damon, unless of course Frank's kind of got rid of him. I'm guessing he might have. Especially when he's got Damon's knife. There's David and Joyce. And this must be when just before they got married. Because I was seeing the first game when you play as Max Caulfield. David and Joyce were married. Elliot. It looks like he's had to clear out his room at Blackwell. Maybe he's been suspended or kicked out of the academy. Drew's on his legs again with Mikey and Steph playing Dungeons and Dragons. There's Nathan Prescott. Thing is, I noticed with Nathan's character in the first game, he was very he was one of them troublesome kids, but in this one, he just seems like a scared little boy. Basically, he seems very scared. It's principal. Can't exactly suspend her, can he? You know what I mean? Especially when she doesn't go to that school anymore. And there's the lighthouse from the first game, where Chloe and Max once went to. But this time with Chloe and Rachel. So Rachel gets to meet her mum. I can actually imagine what that would be like in his experience. I remember when I met my father when I was 18 years old, and it was one of them experiences that you could never ever experience in life, but it's amazing. Chloe Price gets her hair completely blue and properly dyed. even in a way, guys, Asita's, even though we've told Rachel the truth about everything, she actually got the opportunity to meet her mom. And everything seems okay. Makes me wonder what the other alternative ending would have been like if we hid the truth from her. But all I can say, guys, it's been amazing, and there we go. That is episode 3, Hell is Empty. And that is the story to Life is Strange Before the Storm. I hope you guys out there all enjoyed the walkthrough. It's been absolutely amazing. Even though I can admit, obviously, I've been tired on multiple of the episodes, because obviously, you know, having to fit it in around work is very difficult, especially for sitting here for long recording sessions, guys. But I just want to say the story's been amazing, and thank you to Square Enix and everything, and all that lot. And then for all the other people who participated in making this game, it's been amazing. Please, 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 please make another Life is Strange game. Please keep this going. I want to know more stories about this game franchise, because it's just amazing. Obviously, they are the 3 main episodes. There is a bonus episode. There is, obviously, you get to play as Max Caulfield again, and I'm not sure what that unique story to it's all about. I think it's meant to tie in the gaps about the first game and the second game with a little bit of a extra episode. It's more of a bonus episode. So if you would like to see that next, guys, let me know. Drop some comments down below in the comment section. I'm going to have more games like this in the nearby future. I'm going to play things like The Walking Dead and other great games and stuff. As it is, I've got so much more coming to the channel. But I would really appreciate it if you have enjoyed the episodes, give them a thumbs up, drop some comments down below. And if you are new, subscribe to the channel. And also hit the post notification icon. It'll notify you when I upload any more videos in the nearby future, whether it's on games like this, or Call of Duty, or much, much more, guys. My name is Arron Cooper. Thank you for watching. It's been a great episode. Very emotional one. It's been great. And I'll see you again real soon, okay? I'll put another brand new video. Take care, and hope you all have a marvelous day.